Hey B Squad, it's Krissy B and I'm coming back at you with another video. Today is Sunday, so it's going to be everybody's favorite video, which is the weigh-in. Today was kind of a difficult day for me. When I got up this morning and got on the scale, I didn't see the drop in numbers that I wanted to see, but they were essentially what I expected them to be. This week has been, let's just say it's been a little bit insane. So I started off this week feeling really strong. Last week I had a 4.2 pound loss and I was really excited about this. And so on Monday, I think it was, I started my low carb cycle. And I was going to cycle in like a keto style diet, low carb, for 3 days, and then have one high carb day and then 3 low carb days, kind of like I've talked about in my previous videos. Well, what ended up happening is on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I was able to stick to low carb no problem, and I cheated and looked at the scale and I had dropped more weight than I had expected, and I was excited about that. But I was also feeling very restricted, as keto is, and very deprived. I also, like I've talked about before, come from a disordered eating background. I definitely have binge eating disorder, and I never really, I guess until this week when I saw the nutritionist that works at my doctor's office, I never really thought that my thinking was that distorted around food. But anyways, back to what happened this week. I did 3 really good low carb days, and then came the high carb day. My plan for the high carb day was to maybe have one treat that I wanted, like a nice coffee, but then everything else was going to be healthy and just higher in carbs. So maybe with dinner, instead of just having a protein and veggie, I would have protein, veggie, and like a baked potato. Or maybe for breakfast I would have oatmeal instead of like, excuse me, instead of my standard, which is usually eggs. I like eggs and mushrooms when I'm not having carbs or not having high carbs. So I thought that's what my high carb day would look like. What ended up happening is it turned into a binge day, and I was extremely disappointed in myself. So I started doing some of those behaviors that are linked to binge eating, which is like the purge or making up for the binge, which was trying to do extra exercise, and like I had a plan in my mind that the next day I wasn't going to eat anything, I was going to fast, and it just was not a very good cycle. The next day I did wake up feeling pretty strong that I was going to stick to low carb. I decided not to do a fast, and so that morning for breakfast I had 2 eggs. And then I had an appointment with a nutritionist at 1:15. I've had this appointment scheduled for a long time, and I just wanted some extra help with my weight loss journey because, like I've said in previous videos, I've tried to lose weight for a long time and I just haven't been successful. So I went to see the nutritionist, and some of the things she told me kind of blew my mind. I had never actually thought about them before, which is super interesting because I have a background in mental health and I help people with having healthy, productive lives, whether that be via nutrition or getting a job or things like that. So some of the things she said threw me for a loop and has kind of changed my idea around what I should be doing to lose weight and maintain that weight loss. And I'm not going to go into huge detail in this video. I'm going to record and do another video kind of talking about what the nutritionist told me, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it when I record that video. So anyways, I did really crappy on Thursday. That was supposed to be my high carb day. I ended up having a binge, eating way too much. Then I started off Friday eating low carb, but I didn't maintain low carb. I did maintain lower calories though. So anyways, I did lose weight this week. It's just not as much as I wanted it to be, and I'm feeling really nervous about posting it. I was like, I don't want to post it because I feel like I'm letting people down because my weight loss wasn't as big as I wanted it to be, and I still had a binge day. But I mean, that's part of a weight loss journey, is learning things about yourself and having bad days and having mess ups, but always getting right back on the horse. And this time my biggest goal is just to not fall off completely. I don't want to backpedal. So what I'm trying to do for today is just recognize that it wasn't the biggest loss that I wanted, or the big loss that I wanted, but it was a loss, and I'm gonna try to be happy with that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the weigh-in right here. I hope you enjoyed that weigh-in. I know that it's not the big loss that I wanted, but it's still a loss, and a lot of people keep telling me, hey, it's a realistic loss, like 1 to 2 pounds a week, but still I feel a little bummed. Thank you guys so much for supporting me in this journey. If you're new to my channel and you want to support me, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get all of my new videos. I try to post a minimum of 3 times a week, talking about various things. If you have suggestions or things that you want to know, please leave those in the comments as well. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks. Bye.